Ladies and gentlemen, this is TVP World. You're watching another edition of Military Mind, bringing you news from the front lines. I'm your host, Benjamin Lee. Now, the war enters another day and new developments emerge from the Ukrainian front. 5 civilians have been killed in the past 24 hours by Russian shelling in the Donetsk and Kherson regions of eastern Ukraine, as stated by the head of regional military administration. Now, on the front lines, the chief of the General Staff of the Russian Federation, Valery Gerasimov, reported to Putin on the completion of the operation to liberate the Kursk region and thanked the military from North Korea for their contribution to the effort. The DPRK did not deny its involvement, and the Korean Central Telegraph Agency announced that operations involving Korean troops to liberate the Kursk region to repel the Ukrainian push into Russian Federation have been victoriously completed. However, President Zelensky said that the armed forces of Ukraine continue to operate in the Kursk and Belgorod regions in Russia. Now, moving to the Donbas front, in the Bakhmut sector, Ukrainian military observer Konstantin Mashnovets writes that the Russian armed forces are still trying to finally take Chasiv Yar, as well as reach convenient positions for a further offensive to the north and south of the city. Mashnovets considers the latest action of Russian troops in these areas to be unsuccessful. In his assessment, large-scale mechanized assaults within the city limits of Chasiv Yar have only led to the formation of a vast gray zone in which neither side can gain foothold. Now, turning to the Middle East, at least 26 Palestinians were killed on Monday as Israeli airstrikes continue across the Gaza Strip, as reported by the local media. In Han Yunis, in the southern Gaza Strip, an early morning strike on a home left 8 people dead. In northern Gaza, 6 civilians were killed when Israeli fighter jets targeted a residential building in a Jabalia refugee camp. And just north of Jabalia, another airstrike in Beilahia claimed several more lives and wounded others, according to some reports. Now, as political figures like Donald Trump promise to end the war, Ukrainian soldiers are doing the real work on the ground. In the Kursk area, the Ukrainian Air Mobile Angry Beavers unit continues to repel Russian advances with determination and skill. In the face of relentless Russian attacks, these fighters hold their positions and strike back effectively, proving once again that Ukraine's defense is built on the courage and resilience of its warriors, not on distant promises.
Пішов москаль по Прилівську, шукав собі пригоду. Світило з неба сонечко, прекрасна погода. Аж раптом гіпануло і здригнулася земля. Болванка прилетіла молодого москаля. І москаля немає москаля. Немає ніхуя, вообще сама сира земля. Працює артилерія, їбашать пацани. Одним кацапом менше, а вторий назирав штани. Сидить москаль в окопі, тримає калаша. В наколках його тіло, а в кишені анаша. Аж раптом їбануло і здійнялося мілля. Земля перетравила молодого москаля. І москаля немає москаля. Немає ніхуя, вообще сама сира земля. Працює артилерія, їх бачать пацани. Одним кацапом менше, а вторий назирав штани. Приколона техніки, псковська десантура, а по кущах засіла героїчна агентура. Аж раптом їбануло і замовкли дізеля. Побило десанатуру, пригоріли труселя. І москаля немає москаля. Немає ніхуя, вообще сама сира земля. Працює артилерія і башать пацани. Одним кацапом менше, а вторий
Now, in this clip coming up, see Ukrainian forces deliver a devastating blow to a Russian field ammunition depot. In the footage, explosions tear through the site, setting off secondary blasts as the stored munitions catch fire. Amid the chaos, panicked Russian soldiers can be heard shouting things like, "We're burning, we're on fire!" And another powerful reminder that no enemy stronghold is safe under the precision and pressure of Ukraine's defenders.
Хорошо, тихонько.
Well, the chief of the Russian General Staff, Valery Gerasimov, reports to Putin about the completion of the operation to liberate the Kursk region. The reality on the ground tells a very different story. Operators from Ukraine's 73rd Naval Special Operations Center continue to conduct successful missions deep inside enemy territory. Recently, Ukrainian Special Operations Forces eliminated a group of Russian troops from the 8th Separate Naval Infantry Brigade, capturing 2 enemy soldiers in the process. The operation likely took place near the helmet of Oleshnya, Kursk region. Now, Ukrainian operators once again demonstrate that no matter the official statements from Moscow, resistance and precision strikes persist even behind enemy lines.
Давайте, хлопцы, давай, быстрее. Давай, сейчас поможем. Сильно. Выползай, чтоб руки мы видели. Вытаскивай его на ваши турникеты. 1-300 с кровопотерей, скажи.
Антон Александрович, 12.04.1993 года рождения, стрелок 810-й отдельной бригады морской пехоты, был взят в плен 26 апреля 25 года в Курской области около...
And with that footage, we conclude this edition of Military Mind. But for more news, update, and commentary, please stay tuned to TVP World.